Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Riley Green. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because...
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Santana. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. Popped up. Settles under this one. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the power speed combo. Santana. He popped out his first time. That clips the corner.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches.
There's one. On to first, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Santana. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
1 gone, runner at first. MJ Melendez, the next to hit. And a payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Ramos rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
2 on with 1 out. Santana getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
So up next, Jose Miranda. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Santana makes the grab, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Santana.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Lang in his 4th year, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, 2 out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Orioles taking on the Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Seth Lugo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Lugo back to work. That one ripped. It's gone. Home run. A massive home run. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. The 1-2. And there's a base hit to the left. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Santana. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
That one not close, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2.
That one almost got him. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Rafael.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the catcher.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Santana. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Two outs, base is empty. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. That's the third out. So Vic Caratini at the plate.
Catcher, Victor Caratini.
That one lifted to left, moving under it. Santana squeezes it.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Santana. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Moran, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters feature right here today.
Boog, I love the fact.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Carlos Correa. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Santana.
The left field, number 59.
Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Santana measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now here is Santana. Grounded out his first time up. Out to center. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Vic Caratini at the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
2 down, nobody on. Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And at first, Santana will hit next. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that one fouled off.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second and great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Go-ahead run at second here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Next pitch is outside. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
One down. Here's the second baseman. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Santana digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely
no outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Elliott Roberts. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Really important at bat coming up now. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the home team.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. The O's come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change it.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Alex Santos. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Two on, one out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That it becomes pretty difficult.
One down. Riley Green, the next to hit. That's a hit. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the fourth, and now Santana. Santos back to work. Swing and a miss. Going one.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one hammered. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Santana. That one is hammered right field. Melendez moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, 1 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Santana. First pitch misses. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everything.
Here's the left fielder, Santana, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right here.
Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 now.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are